Yo, 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 man. Welcome back to another episode of For the Love of the Game. I appreciate you for coming back. As always, I'm your host, one man wrecking crew, one man band. I don't really know. I just know that we back. More finals talk. Game 2 of the finals has just ended. But before we get into that, make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe on the video for me. I'm looking at the analytics. I'm checking the analytics and my watch time and everything, and about 86, almost 87% of y'all are not subscribed. So if y'all could do me a favor, just subscribe to me. If I say one thing in this video that you like, just leave a subscribe for me, because I see a couple of y'all are not clicking the subscribes, and I could use the clicks. I could use the clicks. So appreciate it. On to something else that wasn't clicking, man, or that aren't clicking are the Milwaukee Bucks. Down 0-2 in the series. Down but not out. So this is a 7-game series. They got a game to turn it around, but they are definitely struggling. This is just giving me the feel of a team who cannot put it all together. Like game 1, the big Achilles heel is switching Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis on those islands with Chris Paul, Campaign, D Book, occasional Mikal Bridges, right? That was like the problem number 1. They came today. They're fighting through screens more aggressively, but now that's a catch-22 with Drew Holiday. You're loving what he's doing on the defensive end. All right, had 3 fouls. They took one away. Would have been 4. Playing physical, giving it all he got. But on the offensive end, he's 7 for 21. So you're loving what he's doing on the defensive end. Now the question is he giving too much on the defensive end, and now is it impacting his offensive game? I don't know. I truly don't know. But what I do know is that 7 for 21 in the NBA Finals, right, and you are your team's third scoring option is not really helping. You look at Chris Middleton. Game 1, he had 29 on 12 for 26. Game 2, he had 11 on 5 of 16 shooting. Again, your second option, all right, this game has 11 points, 5 of 16 shooting. Your third option has 22, or no, he doesn't have 22. He's 7 for 21 shooting. In a great game 1 by Chris Middleton, but not the best game 1 by Giannis. Giannis comes out with a game 2, a phenomenal game 2, 42 points, 12 rebounds. He missed 7 shots. He had 20 points in the third quarter. And he was gassed, man. He was exhausted, and he's banged up. His knee is banged up. Chris Paul in these savvy plays, they're going to take every shot at you. We'll get to that later, but they're going to take every shot at the weakness that you have. So him being out there, him being as tired as he was, him pumping up his team on the sidelines, I was rooting for him. I won't lie to you. I was rooting for you, but it just seems like nothing is going Milwaukee's way and everything is going Phoenix's way. So when you look at this, like I said, down 0-2, there is still so much time to make adjustments, but something has got to change. Giannis has to figure out if he wants to be Shaq or if he wants to be Kevin Durant. Right now, he has the potential for both, okay? He needs to go more Shaq because right now, with DeAndre Ayton being matched up on him the way he is, with great size, great length, great footwork, great speed, all that, right? Pretty even matchup. When Giannis has the ball, free throw line and extended, no one's guarding him, okay? So opposed to Shaq could not shoot, okay? Perfect. But Shaq also caught the ball near the basket to where all you got to do is back you down, elbow you, drop step you, post spin, do whatever he needs to do, but he's right by the basket when he catches the ball. Giannis is catching the ball free throw line extended. He's catching the ball at the free throw line. He's having to make a play. And like I said, DeAndre Ayton with similar weight, similar height, similar athleticism, and similar speed is playing back. So Giannis therefore has no head of steam to the rim when Ayton is already playing back to stop your rim attack. We did see Giannis hit some turnaround jump shots tonight that he's utilizing. He hit a lot of tough shots, man. He played extremely hard. It's just that where else? Where do we go? Let's see. It's just that you got 11 from Chris Middleton. You got 17 from Drew Holiday. You got 14 from Pat Connaughton. That is the problem. This team, you nothing less than an absolute 99 is going to beat this team. This Phoenix Suns team is rolling like no other. Chris Paul, what he's come there and done. I don't want to just strictly give the applause to him, but he is a big reason. He's a big cause of why this franchise turned around the way it did almost overnight. But Giannis, banged up, right? Questionable for game one. He's a game time decision. He guts it out. Doesn't have the best game one. Backs against the wall. You got to come back. You got to play well tonight. He has 42 and 12. But like I said, your second option has 11 on 16 shots. Your third option has 17 on 21 shots. That will not, and I mean will not, beat this Phoenix Suns team. So, Milwaukee down 0-2. I was okay with the defensive adjustments. I just think this game was more like Milwaukee's down 15. They close it to 5. Phoenix hits about a couple more buckets, about 6 to put it back up to 11-12. That's how this game is. Milwaukee's down. They gonna fight back. But D-Book, Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, someone's going to make a big play on this Phoenix Suns team. And I mean, the zone that they were running, we switch over to Phoenix now. They're running a zone. They're giving Milwaukee different looks. They're running a zone, a matchup zone still with Ayton following Giannis in that zone to where, again, now we're going to build this little semi-wall around you because Giannis has to operate free throw line extended and work his way into the paint for a bucket. I don't think people understand that Chris Paul is a very intelligent basketball player. If y'all don't think he's in all the coaches' ear, if he's constantly in DeAndre Ayton's ear, like, we're not about to let this dude just rim run us. I don't know if y'all feeling the vibes, but anytime Giannis is out on Chris Paul or D-Book and Chris Paul taking that matchup personally, they're clearing out. D-Book done got a couple tough buckets on Giannis. That's just good defense, but you could just tell, like, we understand you're a 2-time MVP. Defensive player of the year, whatever, yada, yada, yada. You can't shoot, and you can't get out on this island and guard us. That's how they feel. It's a different mentality for Phoenix. I'm watching some of Milwaukee's 50-50 balls late in the game. 2 offensive rebounds, and then a terrible foul by Pat Connaughton. Was the game over? Maybe, but you give yourself a chance. They are committing plays that are taking them out of the game. Late in the game, it's under 3 minutes. Why are we giving up offensive rebounds? I don't understand. Phoenix right now at this 2-0 lead that they have, they want it more, and there's no secret why. They've been at the bottom of the league, right? D-Book, Ayton, all those guys are now entering the little empty stats war. Chris Paul's been in the league 16 years. He never been here. He never tasted this. He's here now. And I've been saying it a while. He has that, like, I won't let us lose mentality, man. You look at game 1, D-Book had 27 and 6. CP in his first finals ever had 32, 12 of 19, 9 assists. DeAndre Ayton had 22 points, 8 of 10, and he had 19 boards. And Jay Crowder, his game 1, I think, really describes the Phoenix Suns culture. 0 for 8 on the field goals. 0 for 5 from the 3. 9 rebounds, 1 point, but a plus 19 in the plus minus, right? The only guy with finals experience on this team came out game 1 and shot horrible. Literally had 1 point. But there are other ways to impact the game. He's their 3-and-D. He wasn't there for the 3, but he played great defense. He had multiple steals, multiple defensive efforts, and then 9 rebounds in a plus 19. It doesn't always show up in the stat sheet what you do, man. This the dude who has championship identity. So when you compare the D-Book 27, Chris Paul's 32, and DeAndre Ayton's 22 and 19, you didn't really need that much from Jay Crowder. You need exactly what he did. They had the best game 1 you could have from your best 3 guys. Their best 3 guys, D-Book, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, played amazing in game 3. Then we go to game 2, and CP and D-Book, they're just flipping. CP took the reins the first game, right? Just killing the midi, killing the switch. They had Brook Lopez on him, getting anywhere he wanted with the snake dribble through the paint. Different defensive scheme today for Milwaukee, but Chris Paul is the one today to have 23 points and 8 assists. Devin Booker is the one to have 31 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Mikal Bridges, 27.7 rebounds. These dudes right now, man, they're playing at a high level. Mikal Bridges is that X factor who can him and Jay Crowder. You don't know what you're gonna get out of him. This 27 was much needed, and he does a good job on the other end on Chris Middleton. And then you check the rotations, and you see that Phoenix, heavy minutes for the starters. 37 minutes for Mikal Bridges, 37 minutes for Jay Crowder, 42 minutes for DeAndre Ayton, 44 minutes for D-Book, 41 minutes for Chris Paul, and about 18 minutes for Cameron Johnson. I looked and you see Campaign played 10 minutes in this game. He had good minutes. He was pushing the pace, doing everything that he does. But this is that they know they got to take care of home court. There is no being tired. You could be tired later. All their starters they all played 37 minutes and above. Every starter. Majority of the game. Monty Williams doing an amazing job with that team. Phoenix is up 2-0. The Valley is live. And Milwaukee got their backs against the wall, man. They gotta show up right now. They gotta show up right now, man. But it's 2-0. I don't think it's over. I think Milwaukee got a chance. They gotta bounce back. They have to come out game 3. They're gonna need their crowd to be electric because you're gonna count on role players shooting better. Things just going your way a little more because you're home. But something that doesn't have to do with the on-court presence of the players is the crowd. You're going to need all the energy you can from that crowd. 2 days of rehab for Giannis, getting back healthier on that knee. He's looking good. I'm not going to give him that excuse, but still to be healthier. And we're going to have to see what's in store, man. But that's it. I appreciate y'all for watching. Watch my previous video right here. Subscribe to the channel right here. I'll see y'all next time. We out.